Get some cobblestone. Let me take a sip while I'm at it. My throat is getting just a little bit dry. That's the problem with games like Minecraft or with Minecraft, because you don't have like for like Red Dead, I can take like sip breaks in between. There we go. I can take sip breaks. That's definitely more than enough, but oh well, who cares? You can take sip breaks during like cutscenes and stuff, but there's no cutscenes in Minecraft. I mentioned this in one of the, I think the first recording session, maybe the second one. So, you know, I can't really take sip breaks during cutscenes, so I sort of have to like pause commentary and do that. Like a game like Zelda would be a problem too. That's like probably got to be one of the hardest games to commentate over, simply because, you know, you're always... I don't need to crouch, but, you know, just so I can have, like, a steadier, more steady shit. Damn it. There we go. More, like, steady placing? I don't know what the right word is. Oh, well. Alright, so how am I gonna, like, do I just do it like that? There we go. Shit. That is not what I wanted. And it's gonna break off to one full thing. Yay! Lovely. Oh well. Let's stack this up. Yeah, like, oh, but like I was saying, Zelda is probably gotta be one of, like, the hardest games to commentate over, because you're always you're always talking. It's like, you know, there's no dialogue in Zelda, so, well, there's dialogue, but there's no, like, voices in Zelda, so you, generally, the Let's Play etiquette is to read the dialogue. That's just generally what you do. Like, some people, like, I remember, like, back in the old days, people used to get, like, pissed off. They'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? We can read, let us read the commentary. But, or like, let us read the dialogue. But now it's sort of become standard now, so you can read and no one's really going to complain about it too much. I mean, there are probably still people who complain about, like, Let's Playing to begin with, because, like, I remember, like, I was, like, some of, like, the people that I still watch back when they were, like, smaller, like, people would be like, dude, you're freaking stupid, just... Like, I remember, like, one comment on Seamus's walkthrough. Like, this is a long time ago, probably when I first discovered him, when he was doing, like, Batman Arkham Asylum or something like that. One of the comments was like, mate, just play the damn game. I'm using, like, I don't even know what type of accent that's supposed to be, like, some pseudo-Australian/English accent. She's like, mate, just play the damn game. I don't, just shut up and play the damn game. So it was something like that. And, yeah, you don't see that too much anymore. But back then, because, like, it's pretty much, like, you don't really find too many, back when, like, Let's Plays are still new, people would complain about that, like, commenting over videos. They're like, dude, what are you doing? I just want to see the game. But now, it's weird, like, 'cause, I don't know, I find non-commentary walkthroughs to be a little pointless. Like, maybe, like, I'll watch, like, if I see, like, a non-commentary walkthrough, that's just going to be, like, like, I'm only going to watch, like, 2 seconds. Like, maybe, like, the first 15 to 20 minutes of a game, just to see how it is, so I can play it myself. But I'm not going to watch, like, a full walkthrough. So, you know, it's boring. It's like, once you take out the commentary aspect of, like, video game videos on YouTube, it loses its steam, because it's like, why am I watching this? I might as well be playing the game myself. You don't really get that feeling when, you're watching commentary videos, though, because, you know, commentary videos are good. I mean, because you're watching the videos for the commentary, not just for the gameplay. And I like how that aspect has come, like, Let's Plays. They're really good, because, I'm able to explore stories and stuff, without having to, like, own any of the games. Like, to this day, I've only played, like, 2 seconds of Assassin's Creed 1, and, like, 2 seconds of Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. That's about it. However, because of Let's Plays, I know the stories to pretty much all of them. the person who I'm watching Clash ATM, he hasn't finished AC4 yet. Like he's, I don't know, he's sort of in like in this like awkward position where he hasn't been able to record too much. Like he's been uploading like random like montage, not really montage type things, but I guess montage things. But like without like the music. It's like he'll just like, what do you call it? It's like you take like random clips from like, he'll like do a recording session with a friend and like, you know, do like random funny moments or something. I guess it's a montage. But he's been doing that. He's been in like this awkward situation where he hasn't been able to do a lot of recording. And I don't know why I just left here. And so what was I saying again? So yeah, he's also the like I watch everything that he uploads. That's just me. Like I know like but yeah, I literally watch everything that he uploads. And so I was watching Wind Waker. That's how I'm familiar with the Wind Waker HD story, or the Wind Waker stories, because I'm watching his HD. Although he hasn't uploaded a part of that in like a week or two. Yeah, it's been like a week or two since he's uploaded like a Let's Play video, because he's in like this awkward situation. But I don't know why I got on that subject. I shouldn't really be talking about like other Let's Players in my videos. That's a bit unprofessional, I guess. I'm probably gonna see like a comment about that in the comment section, but oh well. What are you gonna do? I'm fucking professional as shit, you know? MegaShadowFist and stuff, like, I burp throughout my commentaries, and I'm constantly itching my head, and that causes, like, and, the microphone picks that up, so you can hear, like, random, like, itching and stuff. Yeah, professional commentary 101. Like, yeah, but, yeah, kids, if you want to be professional, you gotta do exactly what I do. That's the thing, though. There's really no such thing as, like, professional commentary. I mean, there is kind of, like, there are some people who are a lot more professional than others, but in general, I think the charm of Let's Players is that they're not professional, like, by any means. They're human. Like, if they sounded like a robot... It broke? I've never had that happen to me before. That's weird. I'm gonna need to get another hoe. That's crazy. I've never had that happen to me before. Okay, there's the fence gate. Wow. That's weird. And now I just look like a jackass because I made like a comment earlier like, oh, you shouldn't, I was just like, oh, you shouldn't be using anything more than just a stone hoe because that's all you're really gonna need, herp-a-derp. And here I am, having to replace it because apparently, I think 2 is all you need. Apparently that wasn't enough. Which really sucks. Oh well. Step back. What time is it? Minecraft time. Almost noon. And it's almost time. It's almost the end of my recording session. But yeah, like that's like I guess what most people like watch commentary for is that like it's not professional by any means, but you know. They're human. There are people that you can relate to. Like, or maybe that's just because I'm a bit older now. Like, I know, like, some people, probably, like, the younger viewers, they probably, like, want, like, players to, like, play perfect. Like, they expect people to, like, play perfectly, and, you know, like, not to say anything against PewDiePie, because, like, I enjoy his stuff, too, but, like, that's probably why he's a bit more popular than other Let's Players, is because he's a bit not as a person, but as a commentator, he's a bit less mature than others. So you know, little kids are easily attracted to that, and that's why like, you know, like multiplayer Minecraft videos are a lot more popular than like solo stuff, simply because you know, people are a lot more goofy when they're playing with other people. But I feel like now that I'm older, I like to watch commentators that I relate to more on a personal level. That's why like I watch everything that Clash ATM uploads, and I watch Seamus and Dance News Machinima, Those are my main three, but I also watch Chimneys with 11, Josh Jepson Attacking Toucans, especially when Josh Jepson Attacking Toucans do their Versus stuff. I love that, on their Versus channel. And I think those are like the major guys. Like, I mean, Alpha Omega Sin does like a few Let's Plays here and there. I also watch Vex a lot too. Alpha Omega Sin does a few Let's Plays here and there, but like he's not really primarily a Let's Play channel. He's just like a video game channel to begin with. And like, I know like some people, like whenever they subscribe to somebody, they probably subscribe just to the game. And I think that's a silly reason to subscribe to somebody. You shouldn't subscribe to someone simply because of a game, because whether you like it or not, that game will end, and then now you just have like a useless subscription in your sub box, like that you don't really care for anymore. Like, I shouldn't really talk because I have my subscription list for my other, the channel that I use for watching videos is a mile long. Like, I'm subscribed to like 180 different people. It used to be like I'm not gonna lie, it used to be like 800 at one point, but about last year I was just like, why am I subscribed to this many people? There's no way I can catch up with all these people's videos. So like I just started unsubscribing to a lot of people who I don't really subscribe to. It's still it's still almost 200, but who cares? I like having variety. The way I see it, it's like having like a what do you call it? Like, when you subscribe to like like Dish Network, you have like the 180 channel subscription. Like, when you think about it, it's kind of pointless because there's no way you're gonna watch all 180 channels, but it's that variety that you like, and that's kind of like that's the way that I see it with my 181 subscriptions that I have for my other channel, not this channel, because this channel is just for Let's Playing and stuff. Like, I watch videos on my other channel simply because it's older, like people know me as that username and stuff, so that's why I keep it. Yeah, and plus, like, I kind of like having like the idea of like watching videos anonymously. Like, I'm not saying that I'll like get big, but if I ever did get big, it'd be kind of annoying because like you can't really comment on videos anymore. Because like whenever like Chimney Swift 11, like whenever he comments on like Clash's videos or Seamus's videos or something like that, people are just like, "Oh my God, ZOMG, it's Chimney Swift 11," and if my channel ever got big, I wouldn't want that. So that's what my other channel's for. That's why I haven't mentioned my other channel's name, simply because I want to keep this channel and that channel separate, so I can be a Let's Player and a viewer. I'm living both worlds, everybody. I can live both worlds. Yeah. How many people am I subscribed to on this channel? I think 1, maybe 2. Yeah, I think like 1 or 2 channels. Alright, so it's auto-saving and stuff. It's almost been an hour, so I want to like end off the recording session. Excuse me, because I got all that I wanted to do. I made a second story for my house, and excuse me, I have a wheat farm starting up. I have a sugarcane farm starting. Like, we really got things set up here. Like, I have a wheat farm growing. I have a sugarcane farm. I have a cactus defense. I have my house. Did I not go to sleep? I thought I went to sleep. That's weird. That's weird. I thought I went to sleep. Oh well. It's like I just walked outside and I was like, why isn't it daytime yet? But I got all that I wanted to do, so now it's time for, you guessed it, the question of the day. Or the recording session, I should say. So let me go to settings, go to audio, and turn down the music so that I can add my own fancy music for this section, because that's what I like to do. Turn it down. There we go. Give me like 2 or 3 seconds to like add the music. And that's right, guys. It is now the question of the session. And I sort of have like this is going to be like a double question to you guys. What was the first video game that you ever played, if you can remember that? And what is your favorite game? Like my favorite game, or like the first game that I ever played was, I'm pretty sure like it was one of the Sonic games, like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 or 2 on the Sega Genesis. Because like as I said earlier, on one of the earlier recording sessions, my cousins had a Sega Genesis and N64 and a GameCube when it first came out, and because my parents weren't buying any video games for me, I had most of my early video game memories with them, so that's how I got like to play those games on the Sega Genesis. As far as my favorite game, I'm not quite sure. That's really hard. I actually don't have really a favorite video game. There are a lot of good ones like Borderlands, Gears of War, Halo, Minecraft even, stuff like that. But yeah, there are a lot of great games out there. I don't have a favorite just to say. Oh, like Zelda games. Zelda games are good too. But yeah, that's what I'm asking you guys. What is your favorite game, and what was the first game that got you, like that first game that you can remember ever playing? So yeah, that's that. I have like, I don't know, like 10 more seconds of like the fancy music. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. So let's go ahead and turn up the Minecraft music. So I had it at 70 last time. There we go. I feel shorter for some reason. I don't know why. Like sometimes, like technically Steve is just like, well actually I'm not Steve. I am an elf, although you can't really see him because of my armor. But like technically he's like a little under two blocks high. That's like maybe like 1 7/8 of a block. But for some reason I feel really short right now, and that happens sometimes in Minecraft. But anyway, I've gone almost 2 minutes over my desired recording time, so I'm gonna go over to my bed. This is how I sign off my Red Dead series too. I go to my bed. I'll stand right here, and I'll say my outro. So yeah, if you like this video or this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe. And also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!